Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Michelle in the Meadow. I cannot believe it is already February 2024, and it is our first live of this year. Tonight is super special, because amazing people like you all watching have taken me to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. And, I know there are a lot bigger garden channels out there, but I am super proud to hit this milestone and to celebrate. If you are not registered yet, you should go to michelleinthemeadow.com/win, WIN, for a chance to win, because we passed the 5,000 mark, and at 7:30, the raffle is going to shut off, and we're going to go over to the raffle and do the raffle live and cross our fingers that there are no wackadoodle things with it. As long as it doesn't mess with people's privacy, I'll be sure to be mindful of that. But I'm going to do my very best to go live on that. So if you're here with us live now, please say hello in the chat. Let us know where you are watching from. And if you have a USDA zone, let us know what that is as well, even if it's your new zone. I had some messages from someone in the Ukraine last week or over the weekend, and so they don't have a USDA zone, but they do have something I would think would be counted as permafrost. It gets 20 below there. And so they had some really interesting questions about our Asian wing beans. But let me come over here and see who all is on the chat with us. I am so excited to be here with you. I'm also excited to have a voice, because I was voiceless for a couple of weeks there. Or I had a level of voice that you didn't want to hear me do a live with. So, well, hello, Julie. Hello, Habitual Hobbies. Hello, Kay. Sawadika. Hello, Karen from down under. Hello. And thank you for the congratulations on reaching my goals. I'm excited. Tammy, thank you for the applause. Woohoo! Southern Missouri for Habitual Hobbies, Zone 6B, 7A. I saw your post earlier. I didn't get a chance to respond. 10 degrees would tend to kill some seedlings, I would say. Even most all seedlings, I think. I don't think anything is that frost tolerant when it's a seedling, right? So fantastic. We got Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly from Zone 9B in Phoenix, Arizona. And it's my hand swab maker. By the way, I'm testing out a green screen. It's already dark here, but how does this look? I feel like I'm in the meadow, and this is today in the meadow when it was it was a little overcast. It doesn't look overcast. We had a gray day all day. So let me know in the comments how this green screen's looking. I like this better than my ocean scene. It makes more sense. So, all right, we got Elizabeth B, East Central Indiana. We've thank you, Karen, about my voice. Hello, Julie from Tallahassee. We have a 5B that went to 6A. Hello from Zone 6 in New Hampshire, Andrea. Thank you, Kay, for letting me know that looks good. Yeah, Habitual Hobbies, that is absolutely right. Even broccoli, mature broccoli can take a hit, right? They are frost hardy to some levels, but those tender veggies still are tender. They're still veggies, so for real. Now, I have heard that kale can just be covered in snow and dug back out, so it's good. Hey, thanks for letting me know. Amy, good to see you here. Stephen, good to see you. Fantastic. Thank you, Andrea. Hey, Melinda, welcome. Glad that you were here with us. Yeah, evidently a green screen, because it's 7:05 here, and it is pitch black outside here on the east coast of the United States. I am in Northeast Florida. So, yeah, I like this better. I tried to go live right from the meadow when it was brighter at night. There was too much bright light behind me. It just didn't work out. And so I've been testing a lot of different stuff. So 2024, hopefully I've put a lot of the mistakes behind me, and I can make new mistakes. I don't have to make any of the old mistakes, because guaranteed I'll make more new mistakes, because I'm always trying something. And I mean, if you're not trying something, then what are you even doing? So let's see here. Jane from Nashville, 7A. Jane, thank you again. Washington, Melinda's in Washington State, Zone 8B. That is fantastic. I am super excited. We are basically, coast to Mosquito Coast, maybe. I don't know if that's the Mosquito Coast where you are, but isn't that what they call some places in Australia? But so we are covered here. We got somebody all the way up in the north. We got Arizona, so we're just all across the United States, y'all. And that is fantastic. So tell me, I got a new garden bed installed today. Well, it's not new. I did a video on a couple of months ago, but I got it installed today. The Garden in Minutes garden bed is set up. It's almost filled with soil. I will have to buy a little more soil to finish topping it off. But that's the one that we'll be testing the garden grid for. And so far, I mean, it sat out in the weather for 2 months, completely uncovered. No soil covering the screws. I didn't see any rust or anything like that. I do realize that I forgot to pull the plastic off of some of the pieces. I guess I got it off the inside, but I didn't take it off the outside. So I am going to test. I don't know how it's going to go. On a dry day, I'm going to test using a heat gun and just see if I can warm it up just a little bit to see if it'll make it easier to pull that plastic off. And if it will, I may try that on future beds that I put together, because y'all know I'll probably never have enough beds till there's just no more room, but one bed at a time, right? One bed at a time. So we definitely learn, the mistakes, you just try to keep learning. One of the mistakes I made this year is that I did not cover the ginger. I think the ginger is going to be okay in the container, but the tops are completely gone. And so I covered a lot of stuff, but I do need to go out there and check on the ginger and see how it is doing. Hey, Wendy Ray from Northern Colorado, Zone 5B. So Karen says she's never heard of the Mosquito Coast. That is probably something us Americans have dubbed. That's not really real there. We just, somebody put it in a movie one time. That could be it. So, but I am really excited to start getting some seeds started. I'm behind for Florida. I mean, technically, like, some things are supposed to be 6 weeks before your last frost date. Our last frost date is in 11 days, and I've nothing yet, but I have seeds and I'm getting ready and I'm excited. And in fact, I want to make a video about this. So I think it would be funny, but I found a packet, a mail order envelope of seeds from a seed company that I ordered in 2021. They had fallen behind a bookcase. And then right before I got sick at the holidays, I ordered from a local nursery and I saw it today. It is sitting over here on the bookcase. I don't want to disturb the green screen and move around and stuff, but so I'm thinking about doing a mystery package open, because I don't remember what I ordered. I was sick and I don't know if I was just blind ordering or whatever. So I have no idea what's in either package. Would that be fun? Would that be a fun thing to do, to just do like a mystery? Maybe that would be a fun live, to just do a mystery pack and see what's in it. And at any rate, I'd love the, so the Mosquito Coast, I'm completely wrong. Thank you. Sorry, my bad. Thank you, Amy, for that update. But let me know, what do you guys think about doing a mystery package open? There may even be another one or two. I know that the seeds, I'm pretty sure the seeds inside are labeled. At least I'm hoping that they're labeled, but literally have no idea what are in these packages. And yeah, I could just go look it up, but I just thought it would be kind of fun to have a live. I'll have a live like that. We're going to have a lot this year to talk about. We've divided up the areas for the birdies and the Vigo beds, and we're introducing a new brand this year, Garden Minutes. I just saw some new FTC guidelines, and it made me very happy to know that I've tried really hard to be compliant with them. Is we are supposed to say or write in our videos, both is considered better, that whenever we're talking about a product and whether we've received it for free or will receive a commission on it, we are supposed to disclose that in a video. And I think that's only fair and right. When influencers and creators are spouting off products, you should know whether or not they are getting a commission on those. And I do receive a commission. So here's my disclaimer for the beginning of the video. I do receive commissions from from Epic Gardening, primarily on the birdies beds, from Vigo, as well as Garden in Minutes. And so when I promote those items and you choose to make a purchase, it does help support the channel. But I am never recommending things to you that I don't like in my own garden, that I don't use in my own garden. And if it's something that's only so for me, but I think other people may be interested, we may have a conversation about it. In fact, I think during our Christmas purchase event, something that I thought was like a so event, I would not go out of my way to get. Somebody else was like, this is going to be perfect for my mom. The way this works is perfect for my mom because here's where we live and here's why. And I was like, more perspective, more perspective. Andrea says, I've lost seeds behind the bookcase too. So good. Thank you. Thank you. I think that'll be fun. Tammy said the squirrel ate the ginger tops. Oh my gosh. Now, the ginger, I have seen ginger just sprout new tops. So I don't know if you dug it up or what on that, Tammy, but I'm not sure how long it was. My only concern for mine really is that, I mean, we haven't had we've had a freeze, but we did not get a hard freeze this year, which I'm really grateful for, but it's been cold and everything's been covered up. So we're going to see how that works out, except for the ginger. I got that. Julie's got a bunch of tomatoes and sweet peppers going for spring. Julie is over in Tallahassee, so she's ahead of me. That is fantastic. Hey, okay, that's an interesting idea. Send me the seeds that you don't want and have a seed exchange and do a giveaway with them. Hey, if you're open to that, I'm open to that. I can put the Michelle in the Meadow mailing address out there. So that's fine. That's fine. Oh, good, Tammy. I'm glad to see that the tops are coming back on those. Fantastic. Hey, Terry Orsini. Welcome, welcome. Charlotte, North Carolina. New Zone 8. I'm glad that you enjoy the channel. We're glad that you're here with us. That is good. Yeah, that would be kind of fun too. That would. I really like that. That's really interesting to have like you guys send seeds maybe that you want or don't want or want to share, and then we just have openings and then giveaways and mail them back out to somebody else. So that'd be interesting. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that. So the cows are eating the lemongrass and cabbage. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. My lemongrass looks like it could use a good haircut. Everything could use a good haircut. The bananas, they look as good as they can look for the kind of weather we've had and the limited amount of protection we gave them. A lot of the other stuff looks really good. Those covers that I am testing out so far seem okay. The question I really will have for them, the zippers have worked fine. I've unzipped a few times, not a lot. The zippers seem sturdy. But the question will be is, will I be able to take them off and dry them out and store them so I can get more than one season out of them? Because the really big ones, like what I have over the avocado tree, is $20 for one bag. And so while that does make it worthwhile, because all I need to do is protect about 10 or 11 avocados, it's still, still something to think about. So, and Habitual Hobby says, I'm excited to see your avocado tree this summer. Me too. I had originally planned to dig it up in its dormant season and move it. It might still happen. It might still happen, but there's just so many other things to do that doing that project just to get it done versus the things that I really, 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 really need to get done seems like a fruitless thing. So for those of you who have been here, in on the patio and been some of the garden tours, I had wooden furniture on the patio that I keep swearing I'm going to fix. Well, I fixed it today because it's on the curb now, because that's a dream I have to let go of. I really want to grow food and I don't have time to take up beginner woodworking and grow food and do all the other things that are going on in my life right now. It's just been blessed. I feel very blessed, but it's very, very, very busy, much busier than I have been ever in a very, very long time. So it's great. So yeah, if you were international, that probably wouldn't work, but we would want to do something in the United States because that would not fly. Shipping seeds internationally, I hadn't thought about that. Thank you, Karen. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, or Karen, you'll just come to the States. Just come to the States. So that'll be fun. Yeah, but we have to just keep dreaming though, because I mean there are things. I've got these garden beds that are right here. They're nothing. Oh, but I was going to make a short about this, but you guys will appreciate this more than the average folks because y'all know how I am about these things. Let me see if I can get a good. Well, it's not a very good picture, but let's try again. Let's try again. Can y'all see that? Oh, it doesn't show up too good. That, my friends, two, not one, but two carloads of leaves today. Leaves, 2 carloads of leaves. So all of these trees that are inside of these garden beds right over my shoulder here, we are going to have leaves to fill down in the bottom as we start getting those leveled and ready and filled up. So I'm excited. I have more than enough leaves. I could literally put 2 bags of leaves per bed. And so that'll really help us get those filled up. Some, I may not put quite that much since those are fruit trees, but that'll help us get some filling in there. And so that'll be good. The other thing that I want to share with you guys, because I did fill the garden in minutes bed. This will be a completely different test. Is I installed it. I installed it where I had fabric on the ground for more than 6 months, and so the grass underneath was dead. And so I pulled the fabric back and put the garden bed in place. Well, I wish I had video to show y'all how I put the garden bed in place, but I was too busy getting it done to go grab a camera. But got the garden bed in place, and I did not put cardboard underneath. I did not use any hugel culture. I did not use any sticks or leaves. It is filled all 17. Well, once I get it finished, it'll be all 17 inches of soil. The only thing I did was amend this delicious soil that I buy locally. Delicious soil. But the soil that I buy locally, I did amend it with perlite so that there would, so because it does all of this. Now those weren't too bad, but a lot of the soil, if it gets just a little bit dry, or it gets really compacted in some of the other garden beds we've seen. And so I just was hoping to stave that off. So we'll have one full test of what a garden bed does without having all that underneath, see how much it settles and all that. The beautiful thing about getting it done when I did was we had rained off and on for 3 or 4 hours today. So the garden got a nice, beautiful gift from the heavens of moisture. And so that helped that all start to settle in. So delicious soil. Thank you. Thank you, Habitual Hobbies. Y'all, it is getting close. We're less than, well, I feel like it's the New Year's giveaway. If you're not registered yet, you got to go. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. Hang on one second. If you are not registered for that garden bed, make sure you go to michelleandthemeadow.com/win. Now let me see if I can pull me up. Press the screen. All right. I got to learn this stuff. Now it says show the screen. I guess I got to share the screen first. Present. There we go. Share my screen. Share the screen. Here we go. Thanks for your patience. Now, can y'all see that? There we go. So you got to go to michelleandthemeadow.com/win, WIN, michelleandthemeadow.com/win. And you can take a chance at that. Let's see. Let me type that into the comments here. I haven't seen Kaylee in a while either. I hope that Kaylee is doing well. I don't know if y'all have seen her on other garden channels, but I hope that she is doing well. No, let's see. Here we go. Yeah, only a gardener would describe soil as delicious. That is true. That is true. That is true. Let's star that. I don't know if I can pin it, but I starred it. So you guys can find that back at the top. michelleandthemeadow.com/win. Fantastic. So tell me from where you are, let me stop the screen sharing. There we go. Tell me from where you are, what is something that you want to try planting this year that either hasn't worked well in the past or it's something you just haven't tried and you really, really want to? And I just share in the comments because I think it's really kind of cool to talk about our adventures in gardening. So, for instance, the fellow, I presume fellow, but the person who had messaged me from the Ukraine is trying to grow Asian wing beans, and they want to preserve them year after year because they only have a 4-month growing season, and they're very concerned that the tubers at the 20 below zero, that the tubers will freeze if they're left in the ground overwintered. And so I really don't have good advice about that. Maybe you guys do. I said maybe the best that I think you could do would be to dig up the tubers and put them into some soil that you could keep in that wouldn't freeze. And that was the best advice I could give them. We will see how, oh, I keep hitting the microphone. I'm sorry. We will see how my Asian wing beans do this year. They've been overwintered in the raised garden bed. If I get wing beans again this year, this will be the third or fourth year now. I'll have to go back and check. Maybe third season that I've had wing beans off the same original crop. So that is fantastic. Kay, yes, I am getting the hang of the way these particular technologies work. What's really funny about that is I'm kind of a technical person, but when it comes to this YouTube stuff and these things, and you're doing it live, I don't ever get around to practicing doing it. It can be really, really interesting. So, Kimberly is going to be trying corn. Trying corn. I love that. I love that. I am doing one of the things I'm trying out. I think one of these garden beds, I don't know which one yet. I am making it a Dollar Tree garden bed. If y'all saw my short, I bought a bunch of seeds from the Dollar Tree. And so I'm going to do one bed that is just from the Dollar Tree. I've got corn and some other stuff. I'm just planting it all together. I'm going to try to segment it the way I should. But so I'm going to have one bed that's just a Dollar Tree bed because I think that's interesting. Habitual hobbies. Yeah, I really I'm really trying to make sure I share all my affiliate requirements. I don't post as much on Instagram. That's a little, I just find it a more difficult platform for myself. I don't know why. But it's sort of faster paced than I can kind of go when I'm harvesting, when we're in the middle of harvesting, it's easy because I just do my daily harvest pictures. But when it's not garden season and I am just huffing through stuff, there is nothing pretty about a Florida garden in the middle of summer that I can share if I'm not harvesting something. So Julie is going to try blueberries. Congratulations, Julie. I'll share some blueberry tips with you guys. There are early, mid, and late season blueberries. And everything that I understand about that is that you need 2 different varieties from the same season. So variety A and variety B that are both early, you need one of each. If you have a mid, that's variety C. You also need a variety D that's a mid. And if you have a late, then it's a variety E and a variety F so they can cross-pollinate. If you have an A and an F and they're not in bloom at the same time, they can't cross-pollinate. Now, that said, I thought I bought more mid-season blueberry plants, and I just noticed today that my mid-season blueberry plant has flowers on it. And the other one has none. It's dead. It got froze, I think. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with the blueberries this year because I did not take great care of them. The next big project is the big prune, though. Let's see here. Find a little bit more. You guys got some great tips in here. Habitual hobbies, use the winter to get a grasp on growing lettuce. That's fantastic. Let's see, I can learn how to do this. Hey, spinach is interesting. I haven't done very, very well with spinach either, frankly. We got Karen is going to be doing more traveling. So microgreens can be delicious. Microgreens are delicious. 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 Okay, if I'm going to do that, I got to have my head up a little bit, don't I? I'm kind of, let's see here. Oh, no, the other way. Let's go the other way. What do we say? There we go. Let's try that again. All right. Look at me and my technology, y'all. So, Elizabeth, more flowers and melon, garlic for the first time. Congratulations. Congratulations. Winter sowing. Oh, winter sowing for spinach. That's fantastic. Yeah, blueberries are so lovely too. Let's see here. Karen is going to do some more or fall in love with blueberries. I really do like them. And we go to the farm to pick them too, and we'll freeze them and put them away because we don't grow nearly enough to satiate all our blueberry needs. More flowers for Jane. Hey, Jack, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad that you are here. Glad that you are here. Now, here's one I've never heard of before. Cinder of the Land. Welcome, Cinder of the Land. Let us know where you are, and then if you have a growing zone, what that is. I have neither heard of haskell's, caps, or honeyberries. So that is something new for me. Is that something that will grow in Zone 9A in Northeast Florida? All right. Amy is going to be growing herbs on the apartment porch. That's fantastic. Yeah, Egyptian spinach, Tammy, Egyptian spinach, y'all. If you have not, so if you don't like okra, don't plant Egyptian spinach. Let's start there. But if you like that gooey, that's part of okra, Egyptian spinach is really nifty. It does a beautiful. It's easy to grow. It does not care about the heat. It just doesn't care. But you can use that to make soups really nice and thick, almost like adding, I don't want to say like adding cornstarch, but kind of like adding cornstarch. It really makes a nice base in a soup and you get some delicious flavor out of it. I don't love it so much in a salad, though I think it is, I'm pretty sure it was raw edible because I ate it raw. But it's too prickly for me in a salad. I didn't really like that. So hey, Michelle is also going to try honeyberries. Now this is too, I'm going to have to look this up. So I have to see what honeyberries are. I'm going to need to know this. What are honeyberries? Berries. Oh, this is interesting. Honeyberries. So this says, I'm looking here, Lonicera borealis honeyberry, oblong blueberries. Okay, cool. Blueberries, but they're a different kind. I like it. I like that a lot. And 6A, fantastic. Thank you, Cinder. Thank you. It is a lot of fun getting things from the garden. In fact, today we had a fresh orange, a satsuma. I think some of y'all might call them mandarins, but it's a little different from a mandarin orange. I think it's a tangerine variety, but it could be what we call it in the South because in the South we do things different. But it's really funny because the skin is just loose and you just go floop. I mean, it's like opening. It's easier than opening a Hershey's Kiss. It just you just pull it right out and it's like a 2-bite wonder. But they are fresh from the meadow. Let's see, are they on the oh yeah, I'd already picked them when I took this picture today. And so we've shared them with everybody. Now I want more. Now I really got to get serious about this because that tree giving me 15 fruit, while I am grateful and thankful for having the tree and the fruit, 15 is not enough with 4 people who have an insatiable appetite for citrus. So I got to work some more on that. So let's see. Oh, Tammy eats it raw daily in the garden. Tammy, I'm assuming that is the Egyptian spinach, right? Egyptian spinach. Jane, I'm glad that you were loving the ideas. Man, it's really great to be here together. It's kind of fun. That's what I like about this community here. Y'all have just made this like the best place to hang out. It's a lot of fun. So Geeky Gardens, if y'all haven't, Geeky Gardens has a channel you can check out. Habitual Hobbies has a channel that you can check out. Australia Life has a channel that you can check out. And Jack from Geeky Garden says, put in a bunch of peppers in the lab today. And now could figure out where you're going to put them outside. For real, that'll be the problem. But I'm sure you've got a green stalk somewhere or a Vego bed somewhere that you can do. Liz, welcome, Liz from Oklahoma City. Red cherry chili peppers, and Kajari melons. Ooh, red cherry chili peppers. Ooh, that'll be interesting. How hot are those red cherry chili peppers? Are they hotter than a jalapeno, less hot than a ghost pepper? What, I don't know the Scoville scale, but just give me some ideas there. That sounds interesting. Homegrown food is absolutely the best. One of the things that I realized, and I think I shared this somewhere, or maybe I was writing it to somebody, is last year I think I said it in my last video, I didn't actually ever get around to starting seeds last year. I bought a few starts, but it never felt like I didn't have food coming out of my garden. So I had beans that were growing, perpetually, or I think that's where we're looking for, perpetually. I had figs. I had peaches. We've had citrus. We had peppers and tomatoes and herbs and onions and basil and cilantro and mint. And we just had all kind of food, and sweet potatoes, all kind of food coming out of the garden that even though I never officially planted and planted seeds last year, we still ate a lot. And so that's a real good vote for going perennial and putting perennial things in the garden, because then you just have stuff growing all the time. And in fact, my neighbor's bringing me 2 more lemon trees, because, why not 2 more lemon trees? That would be good. Let me catch up on some of these comments here. Kay is trying to grow ginger from the grocery store and 10 days in a tray with a heating pad and nothing. Interesting. Is it in the dark, Kay? That would be my question, because, and of course, I know that if I remember, and you said earlier, but you're somewhere that it gets cold. And so here, when I want to sprout my ginger, I just throw it in the bottom of my pantry. Our indoor temperature is typically 72, 73-ish. It might be a little cooler than that. So I wonder if the heating pad, and I'm assuming you're doing a heating mat or heating pad, but I wonder if it's too hot. I wonder if it's just too hot for it to sprout. And did it have any nubs? So good to note. Good to note. Thank you, Tammy, for clarifying on the Egyptian spinach. So these chats are awesome, Karen. That is true. That is true. Yeah, y'all. I think the likes come from Facebook. I don't think the likes on, those are Facebook likes. And so someone wanted to know why is that only there, but those are Facebook likes in there. Interesting. All right. So that's why we see those. It doesn't show the ones, but please, by all means, if you're enjoying this content, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Give it a big thumbs up. I forgot. Oh, I didn't know it would do that. So this is something new, and I'll have to save this for after we do the giveaway. I have one to show you. So, hey, Heather Kennedy, great to see you. Hello, hello. Thank you, Liz, for the update on. Thank you, Liz, for the update on the peppers. That is fantastic. Enjoy Life Australia is the other channel. Thank you very much, Karen. Thank you. Hey, Heather, let's see. Beach Winch, good to see you here as well. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are sliding in just in time. There we go. YouTube. That's right. That's right. Man, y'all, we're having fun now. Now we're having fun. Well, can you believe it? Can you believe it? It is now time. Let me see some drum rolls in the chat. Now, there might be a way for you to put an icon of a drum. I was on another call and they did that, an icon of a drum. I never found it, but if not, drumsticks, an icon of a drum, type in the word drum roll. There we go. Sender of the land found the drums, because it is time, y'all. All of a sudden it's after 7:30. So if you are here right this minute and you are not registered to win, you got to head over to, actually you can't now because it cut off at 7:30. So it's already cut off because it was on automation. I love those drum rolls. I love those drum rolls. Now, I need to go off screen for just a second. I'm going to stay on the screen, but I'm not going to show this just yet because I want to make sure we're not going to mess with anybody's privacy. So we need winners. And I Oh, no. So I can tell you who won and I'll show you who won when we're done, but it does not let me make it private. So I can't do that on the screen. So I apologize because I don't want to show off other people's email addresses because that would not be right. That would not be right. And if you're in my family and you have registered to win, you are not eligible. Employees are not eligible. So hopefully we don't have any of that. I told everybody. But let's see here. Oh, yeah, we have more than 1,500 entries because you could have more than one entry and by doing different things. And so you did have to have a verified email in order to qualify for the entry. And not everybody qualified their email. So that narrows the pool down some more. And we are now going to move to choosing a winner. Are y'all ready? Now, let me just recover what the rules were. It's to where any place that Epic Gardening or Vego Garden can ship. It can be the United States, the UK, Australia, and Canada. But when you win, you'll have, if you're in Canada, you would only be qualified for a Vego bed because that's the only one that ships to Canada. And so, for instance, and then if you're in the UK and you won, then it would have to be a Birdie's Garden bed because they can ship to the UK. Australia is Birdie's, but if you're in the United States, then you get to choose whichever bed that you would like, up to $400. So, got that out of the way, and the winner is holy moly, Julie Dunn. Julie Dunn, and she is here on the live with us. Julie Dunn is the winner. That is congratulations. Congratulations. I'm trying to figure out how to share this without showing everybody's information. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Julie Dunn, where are you? Julie, did you leave us? You were here live with us. That is fantastic. So, Julie, you will just need to let me know if you would rather have a Birdie's raised garden bed or a Vego raised garden bed and what model you want, up to $400. I can't imagine we have more than one Julie here. Oh, this is what I was going to do. So now, here we go. Yay, Julie! Congratulations! Woo! Congratulations, Julie! There she is. She's back. She's back. She must have passed out. Yep, not Mom. Sorry, Mom. But I do have a garden bed for you, just not from this contest. I do need to take care of that. So, congratulations. Yay. I like this. I got to do this again. Woo! Woo! I love it. It started to give me some balloons too. Yay! Thank you guys so much. Okay, Julie, I already know what zone that you're in. So just go head over and take a look at it. And you should have gotten an email from that. But guess what, y'all? This is not all. We are going to give away a few more things to everybody who is here with us on the live. So if you are here with us on the live and you have stuck around to here, there are 24 people on the 20 people on the live. Well, people have dropped off after the winner was announced. Oh well. No problem. That means there are 20 people eligible to win right now if anybody else comes back in. So we are going to do some more giveaways. I told y'all this could happen. So we are going to do probably some gift cards or some seeds or something like that. I have no idea. This is just completely, I knew I was going to do a giveaway, and then I forgot to sit down and plan it all out. And so let me pull up my favorite website to go and look at this stuff at, right? Go and see something I can give away here real quick. It's so funny. Oh my goodness. Epic. Let's see. Oh, I know. Let's make sure they still have it though. I know. I want to see here. Let's do this for our first giveaway. Julie, you are very welcome for our first giveaway, because I love supporting these guys and it's a lot of fun. For our first giveaway, we're going to give away an epic homesteading book. An epic homesteading book. So if you would like to qualify for this epic homesteading book, then go ahead in the comments, go ahead and put in your drum rolls. And I'm going to start right after this comment. Here, I'm putting myself a comment in. And right after this comment, everything that comes in there will be eligible to be drawn for this epic homesteading book. So go ahead, my friends. Just put some drums in there. Put some drums in there. Put some applause in there. It just started storming here. So, hey, welcome Jimmy Roden. Welcome Jimmy Roden. We're in the middle of another giveaway. So welcome. You're right in here with us. So you're going to be qualified to eligible for that. Y'all, it is raining or it is hailing right now outside. I can hear it hitting my windows. There you go. Now Heather's got the right idea. Let's get a bunch of drums in there. That's fantastic. Love that enthusiasm. Love that enthusiasm. The hearts are great too. Oh, yes. It's hailing. Drum roll, drum roll. Yeah. That is hail. That is not rain, y'all. I know y'all can't hear it, but that is wild. That is wild. Drum roll, boom, boom. Yeah. Okay. I don't think y'all can hear it. It's weird. It sounds like a little kid is just throwing pebbles at the window. Oh, you can hear it. Okay. Okay. Wow. Hey, Mother Nature's helping us with a drum roll. That's funny. All right. Okay. So I'm going to scroll up here. I'm going to get my mouse here, and I'm not looking. I'm just going to click. And up, Jane can't find a drum, but you got one. Jane West. Jane West. If you will send me your address, you can drop an email to michelleinthemeadow@gmail.com. I'll put that here. And if you will send me a message and let me know that you won the Epic Homesteading book, then we can get that sent out to you. Next, it would be silly for me not to give one of these away. Let's see here. I don't need to be there. Let's try that again. From the Michelle in the Meadow website, I didn't hit share, silly me. Let's try that again. Share the screen. You can win a shirt of your choice. I will send you a ticket, a gift card for you to go shopping. We've got Crazy Plant Lady. Gardeners know all the dirt. Grab your balls. It's canning season. We've got Save the Bees, Plant More Trees, The Plant Whisperer, and of course our signature shirt, What's Growing On? Or if you would like to choose a canvas bag, we'll take care of that too. So you choose any of the t-shirts or the canvas bag, and you are the winner right there. Jane West. Congratulations. Congratulations. Y'all, this is fun. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. What do you say? What do you say? I'm going to put in some more dots here. That way I can see where the next one starts. And next, let's give away some. What would be fun? What should I give away? Actually, I'm going to let you guys tell me what should I give away next. You guys know who I represent, you know, something in the $20 to $30 range. Give some suggestions. Put some suggestions down there while we're doing it. Pruners, yeah, yay. Gift cards and pruners are always a big thing, aren't they? Gift cards and pruners, never bad. That's a good suggestion. Seeds. All right. Seeds are also awesome. Okay. All right. So we're going to do a giveaway for pruners and then a giveaway for some seeds. So we're going to do it in the same way we did it. So keep putting those drums in. If you are interested in winning some pruners, put those in there. Heather wants to win a birdie bed. Heather, we gave away the birdie bed. Oh, man, that would be a great one if I could do it again. And to be clear, that birdie bed, Michelle in the Meadow is paying for, or whichever bed that you choose. Michelle in the Meadow is paying for that. That is not sponsored by either company. And they asked to sponsor it, but I didn't let them. I said no, because this is my gift to you. I am thankful for what you're helping me build here. And that is my gift to you. It's not, they didn't give me this to give away. So again, in the future, maybe they will. Since I said no this time, we'll see what happens. But I was very happy. I'm very happy to do that. So here we go. Oh, we got all kind of drum rolls now. So here we go. And this is for some pruners. And I'm not looking, I'm blocking the screen so I can't see. I'm just clicking. And Heather Kennedy won some pruners, not a birdie's bed. But Heather Kennedy, congratulations. You are the winner there of some pruners. So please send me an email to michelleinthemeadow@gmail.com and we'll get those pruners sent out to you. This is fun. Hugs back to you, Karen. Hugs back. Julie, you are very, very welcome. I am glad that we could do this, and it's just so much fun. All right, congratulations, Heather. Oh, did I skip right over doing the shirt? Thank you, Alec. Thank you, Habitual Hobbies. Let's go back up here. I guess I screwed that up. Let's try again. Okay, this one's for the shirt. I'm so sorry. Let's go again. This is for the shirt or the tote bag. I guess I just didn't do that drawing. I got so excited. And so put some more hearts down. Put hearts, put drums, put garden tools. I don't care. Put any kind of icons you can find. If you can't find an icon, just put, hey, I want to win something down in the comments. That's so funny. I can't believe I did that. Mom, if you're still watching, I told you I'm just a big goofball. All right. Yeah. Drums for the shirt. That's right. Drums for the shirt. Come on. Here we. Oh, let me turn. Let's see. Let's turn this one off. So this is for the shirt. Sorry about that. This is for the shirt from Michelle in the Meadow. Here you go. You get to pick your own shirt or the tote bag. Or if you end up wanting this, we'll just do like a $30 gift card plus free shipping or something like that. So basically it's a $30 gift card to Michelle in the Meadow. So there we go. We got everybody in. Going once, going twice, going 3 times for the shirt. All right, here we go. Let me get to the top again. There we go. There is the top. I am all the way to the bottom. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. And the winner is up. I'm the winner. No, I went too high up. Let's try that again. That just proves to y'all I'm not really not really looking. So here we go. Boop. And the winner is Karen. Karen, let's figure out how we get you a shirt. Let's figure out how we get you a shirt. Woohoo! I'm going to give away another shirt here too. We're going to do one more. One more. Heather Kennedy. Heather, since you won the pruners, you also won a shirt. I can't believe this. This is hilarious. Okay. All right. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. One more time. One more shirt here. One more shirt here. One more shirt here. There we go. Stephen, you won a shirt. All right. There we go. Yay. So we got Karen. We got Heather. We got Stephen with Michelle in the Meadow merch. Michelle in the Meadow merch. And we will figure out, Karen, I know that you're on another continent. We will figure it out. We will figure it out. So I see we had a bunch of some other folks come in too. So thought I saw Stephanie. Where'd you go? Oh, I thought I saw that. Well, I went way too far up. Here we go. Let's have some fun here. Stephanie, I understand. Stephanie says they just want to garden, knit, and leave gardening to everyone else. I get it. I get it. I get it. Finger red number 1. I like it. Number 1. Yay. That's fantastic. Congratulations. 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 Okay. All right. Now we've got one more winning. One more winning. It is going to be some seeds. It'll be some seeds, probably from Botanical Interest, because I think they have beautiful seed packets. So now this one will be, this one will probably have to ship to the United States. So if you're not in the United States for this one, I want to make sure, I would just want to make sure that everybody's good here. So, okay, I'm putting in my little line here so I know where to start drawing from. So now, if you would, in the comments, if you want to win some seeds from Botanical Interest, then by all means, please put some drum rolls or some comments or some hearts down below in the comments, because we're having some fun tonight. We're having some fun, y'all. Let's see if I can drink without. Oh, there we go. The sprouts. Oh, yeah. The seedling icon. That's cool. Way to go, Habitual Hobbies. Way to go. Way to go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love it. All the veggies. Oh, you are awesome. Oh, we got new folks in here too. Hey, Michelle, good to see you. Yay, love the hearts. Yeah. Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. These are great, you guys and gals. All right. Get them in, 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 get them in. Oh, I guess I could stop. There we go. Get them in. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure, I like to see where the top is, so don't go past that. Here we go. For the seeds. I went way too far. I went way too far. Here we go. For the seeds. For the seeds. Let's see. Hide current comment. There we go. Bum ba bum. Bum ba ba bum 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 bum. Wendy Ray. Wendy Ray, who just ran away. So Wendy may not have heard this. So if Wendy, you're still here, please let us know in the comments if you're still here. If not, then I'm going to draw another winner. Draw another winner. In fact, I'm just going to draw another winner anyway. Here we go. Here we go. Just in case Wendy's not here, Wendy Ray, if you are still around, by all means. So here we go. Right here. Amy Dunaway. Hey, Amy, got you. Got you some seeds. Yeah. All right. All right. So I need to take some quick notes. Of course, I am relying on y'all to email me, but I just want to remember. So Amy D had some seeds. Karen in Australia won a gift card or a t-shirt. We'll get that figured out. Heather won a shirt. Would have been good for me to write this down to begin with. And then who won the pruners? Let's see. Heather won pruners. Jane won something. Y'all help me out. Oh, and thank you, by the way, Habitual Hobbies. I did see you say that I am y'all's goofball. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be y'all's goofball. So congratulations to all of the winners. If you won something, please send an email to me. This was a lot of fun tonight. It was really fun to be back live with you all again. We can chat some more. For those of you who are just joining us, I am Michelle, and that is my Meadow. And tonight we are celebrating 5,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. And we just did a giveaway for a raised garden bed. And then we had a bunch of other giveaways too. Epic Gardening Book. Thank you, Jane. Epic Gardening Book. And we just did a giveaway and then some other prizes for folks who stuck around after the garden bed giveaway, just to have some fun and some celebration, because I'm having such a blast with this channel. And we have a lot of big things planned for 2024. Life has just kind of had me really busy the last few weeks, but I am getting my routine reestablished. And so it is really, really great. It is really, really great. Welcome, welcome. Gardening is my peace. Good to have you here. Gardening is the way that I keep my sanity for real. For real. So, yes, I can post my email link. It is michelleinthemeadow@gmail.com. michelleinthemeadow@gmail.com. That works. Or you could always go to the michelleinthemeadow. Or is it on the shop website? Let's see. Or you could always go to the shop website, shop.michelleinthemeadow.com. And from there is a contact page. So if the email doesn't work the way that you think, you can head to contact and send me a message that way. So our plans for February here in the meadow will be to get some seeds started. I have three big projects. Obviously, getting the seed started. I'm probably going to pop up the greenhouse so that we can have a chance to get the seeds going. I have to get the birdies side of the garden organized, and I think I figured out how I'm going to do the beds. But I actually have a birdies versus birdies video coming out because I want to talk about the changes with the new garden bed, including the new supports that are in there. And if you're live with us again now, just as a reminder, I am an affiliate for Epic Gardening. When I make a recommendation for their product and you choose to make a purchase, I do receive a small commission for that. But I am only sending you guys to things that I love and use, or like and use. And if it's only a like, I tell you why it's only a like versus a love in the garden. So Habitual Hobbies, this is great. Me too. So since you're asking about the garden studio, it is definitely a big project for this season. I can't believe it's been out there that long, but let me tell you what happened, y'all. In only Michelle's style could this happen. We had a bag of perlite, and I buy the perlite in the 40-pound bags. So they're almost as tall as me, and they're in a paper bag because I know that I am filling a bunch of garden beds. I have three full-size garden beds that still will need soil, as well as the soil in the 6 garden beds that are behind me here. And so I buy the perlite in these big bags, and it got laid outside the garden studio, and they're in paper bags, and it rained. Well, it won't hurt the perlite because the perlite is rock and it holds on to it. And so we were about to have a really big storm, and I realized it was out there, but it had been out there for days. It had already been wet. And so my garden helper was helping me lift the bag, and I came up with a great plan. I took those containers, and it was already in one of them, and we put a cap on it. We capped it together. And so basically we put the barrel around it, and we lifted it up and we slid it into the garden studio, and all was right with the world. And we needed something from the other side of it because we just slid it in the door, and we needed something from the other side of it. And just as my garden assistant stepped across the bag, he kicked the bag, and the bag was wet from the rain, and the bag didn't explode, but it busted, and it was higher than the container. And so there was a mound of perlite on the garden studio floor. And so, and it's kind of still there. And so that is what's happening in the garden studio. But that is going to get cleaned up. I can't wait to be able to get in there regularly and work out of there. It's already great to have all my garden tools in the backyard. So it's kind of funny. So in true Meadow fashion, it was yet another one of those situations. I fell yesterday in the garden, and I was looking at the dirt later, and I was trying to figure out why there was a knee-shaped hole in this pile of dirt. And I was like, oh, that's right. You were laying there earlier. just napping in the garden, just trying to take in the UV and all that stuff. So yeah, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty funny, but I didn't get hurt. I just fell, and it's fine. And I'm all good. Didn't hurt my shoulder. My shoulder's doing really good, y'all. For those who've been around since the beginning, I just had shoulder surgery when I started this channel, and I have, I'd say 97% range of motion. I don't have all my strength back like I used to do, but I am in great shape. And that's just going to keep getting better if I keep remembering to do my workouts and stuff. So I could take that back down. But, you know, so those are the big projects: garden studio, getting the beds filled, and getting seedlings. Those are the next big three things that I have going on. And I'm really getting better. Most days I'm better at taking the camera out when I am in video mode. For those who are doing, I don't know if you guys have other channels besides garden channels or something, or you have other video needs. I switched to a GoPro camera, and it's not a garden topic, but I find it really interesting because one of my challenges with making garden content, if I want to show potatoes growing, I really need, you know, when I planted them and some interim roll video, and then when I'm harvesting them video. And that's 100-day, 120, 150-day grow. And so in 150 days, I might make, you know, if that's 2 videos a week or whatever, you know, that's 20 different videos in between. I just made that number up, but, and so keeping up with that footage was really, really hard. And so what I have purchased recently was a GoPro camera, the latest version that they have. And I paid for the cloud software, and it's really been I know we talk about things being a game changer, and that's overused a lot, but for me, it's great because I go outside, I turn the camera on, I have my microphone, I do whatever it is I need to do, turn the camera off, I come in, I plug it in to electricity. And the software in it runs and does all the uploads to the cloud for me. And then when I'm ready to edit my video, I can come back and go, oh yeah, we started the potatoes on November 1st. And here was we did the update December 15th, and we're harvesting March 18th or whatever. I'm just making stuff up. But I can now figure out what's in them. The next thing I'm going to do is actually be better about labeling the videos. So at the beginning of the video, just like in the movie studio, holding up a sign and saying what's in the video. Oh, that's funny. Holding up a sign, you know, so, and keep track of it. But yeah, thank you. I'm glad I'm okay too. I really am. I'm okay. Other than I haven't gardened in a while. Other than that, I'm fine. Thank you, Heather. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Karen. That's very kind of you. Yeah, like Hollis and Nancy, right? They're making this content that spans the life of something growing. That content is not, it's easy to do the video at the time, but then finding that video when there are 20 videos in between can be difficult. So the GoPro has been a huge game changer for me. So if you're doing any kind of videoing where you need to keep track, not just keep track of the footage, but easy. So, I mean, it is just hardly, I can't even explain to you how much easier it is for me. I was doing on my phone. That worked pretty good. Then I went to a regular camera, and then I was taking the SD card out, and that wasn't working so good. And it's just been a real learning experience. So Habitual Hobbies is saying, hope to go with a GoPro in a year or so. Yeah. So I haven't, so let me put this question up there. So am I enjoying the physical use of it? Yes, it is super simple. In fact, let me see if I can slide without disturbing the green screen. I think I did it. I think I did it without disturbing the green screen. Yay. So yes, I got whatever the latest one was. This is a 12 or a 13. And I went ahead and bought the creator kit that has this extra battery. Don't bother if you can't do the extra battery, because you can only get about a 30-minute life. And that's just not enough sometimes when you're shooting in the garden, even if you're not doing time lapse stuff, so, but this has worked out really, really well for me. But I think the cloud service was $35 a year. The only thing that I do here, that maybe Jack, I would love to hear what you say. I've had trouble getting SD cards to read on any of my computers if I go over 5 or 6 minutes on a video. And so, so now what I'm doing with the GoPro though is, it has a voice control. So I try to pay attention when I get around the 5-minute mark, and I just end that clip and start a new clip. And that seems to be making the flow better. For a while there, if you guys remember, I was having all kind of technological issues with my internet. I'm scared I shouldn't have said that out loud. I shouldn't have said that out loud, and so I was just having all kind of trouble with uploading. So, yeah, the extra batteries are good. Hey, and if that works, Jack, that's fantastic. Because we just have to figure out the things that work for us in the garden. And this to me has changed how I can do video. So I came in today. I don't have to think about uploading it to the computer. I just take it, I plugged it in, put the power to it, and it does its thing. And now when I turn it on, it's going to tell me that it has room to record more video. So yeah, they have the short battery life. This has been good. And I don't have to take it all apart. I think this is several hours in here. And this is also a mini tripod. So, and this turns and pivots all kind of which ways. So I can set it down on the garden bed and stuff like that, or take the shoe off if I need to. So thanks for letting me share that. I know that wasn't garden content, but I know we have some fellow garden creators here. And it has been dropped. It has been out in the rain. It has been fine. I do have an external microphone that I use. And so that doesn't really want to be wet and in the rain. But on the days like today, I didn't bother putting that on because I knew it was supposed to rain. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps. Oh, nice. Nice. I have not tried it in the car. I don't know about that. And I know that's not really garden stuff, but thanks for letting me share that with you guys. I haven't tried that. I am going to try some shots with some, have some shots with that. So we'll see. We'll do some action shots around the meadow. Maybe I'll attach it to the garden card. I've tried that before with other cameras. So maybe that will work. Yeah, Jack, you are definitely better geeky than me. I was just having all kind of trouble getting things to transfer, and I finally was just like, I got to be able to get it done. So that's good. Oh, yay! Congratulations on building your tech collection. I did not expect to have to learn. I don't know why. I should have expected it, but I wasn't expecting what the learning curve was going to be to make videos, because everybody makes them look so simple. It just looks easy, and it can be. You don't have to overcomplicate it. But I've just been doing a lot of studying and trying to learn because I want to make a better quality video, and I keep trying to make them. My goal is to always make them a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. They don't need to be perfect. I'm not trying to go for perfect, and I certainly never represent that I have a perfect garden because I do not. If, like I say when I do my tours, if y'all are here because you're looking for the perfectly coiffed garden, turn back now because it ain't. But I did not really expect the learning curve of the technology and the garden. And one of my girlfriends was here, and she was helping with me when we were doing the Asian wing bean trellis. And she goes, Michelle, I never realized what it takes to do all this. I thought you just set up the camera and go. And that particular day it was really humid, and all the camera gear had been inside. And so we were getting ready to go out and shoot, and everything was covered in moisture. So we couldn't even shoot yet. We had to wait. I didn't have the GoPro yet at that point. We had to wait for all of it to normalize so we could even shoot the video. So, let's see. Yeah, the older GoPros work great too. This happened to be the one that was available. So that was really cool. We are, Hey, good for you, Geeky Gardens. We got to try stuff. You know what? People like connecting with people, though, and so I don't think you have an ugly mug, and I think people are happy to connect. Yes, I still edit on Wondershell Filmora. That is what I use for editing, and I've been very happy with that. I don't feel like learning anything new, and I have a friend who's starting a YouTube channel, and I was like, you got to get this one because I can't learn anything else and help you. So welcome back, Debbie Garrett. Welcome back. Not sure what happened there, but glad you're back. Yeah, editing videos is definitely harder than you think. The very first video that I made of me doing the time lapse, that took, I think, about 18 hours to edit down to a 15-minute video. You know, pretty much there are very few videos that I have that have any kind of action in them, not the tour videos, but me doing stuff. It's very, very seldom that's less than a 3-hour edit, no matter the size of the video. So just takes time. What kind of camera would I film to use underwater? I believe that this is waterproof because of the way this is. So I think that, I don't think it's IPX down to a whole lot, but I think you could take this. If not, there are a lot of waterproof, depending on how deep you're going, a soft waterproof case. Oddly enough, I just had some in here, but they're put away right now. A soft waterproof case for your camera might even work. And those are, I would be very mindful of the brands. I used to represent a brand called Aquapac years ago in another life, AQUAPAC. And they made a high quality brand that you could put your phone in to take photographs or videos underwater up to 10 feet or something. And so there's something like that. But so far as I know, this is submersible. And there may be some diving housing or something that you can get to go with that. So hopefully that's helpful. So, oh, okay. Geeky Garden says it can go up to 30 feet under the water. Okay, fantastic. Well, I am glad that you're feeling better, Debbie. Whew. It's no joke. No joke. I'm glad you're feeling better. You are very welcome for that recommendation. It really is pretty easy to use and pretty affordable. So fantastic. Yay. Yay. Well, you all are amazing. Do y'all have any other questions about Plans in the Meadow? Thank you for letting me share my little thoughts about the GoPro, because I'm hoping it will make life even easier. And then that last video I shot, I guess we shot last Sunday and edited it. It was really nice. I had my garden assistant with me, and they were holding the camera, and all I had to do was follow what the plan was for making the video. So that was good. It always seems like, I don't ever want to make it not look like magic, but it's not. There's real work to it. So it's excellent. Can we expect the new video soon? Yes. There will be new videos. There will be a new video this week. It should be a birdies versus birdies video. So I believe that's what's on the schedule, is a birdies versus birdie video with a twist. With a twist, because you know I like a twist. But I'm going to go over some of the new changes to the beds, and I want to show you guys. I want to test something. I'm going to test it, and we'll find out if my idea works or not. So we'll see. So Elizabeth, you are very welcome. I'm excited to share those. I cannot wait to keep going and keep growing here. Somebody warned me, I think it was Karen, warned me to make sure I I covered up my peppers, and I forgot to cover up my peppers. Would y'all believe that I went outside and I had an orange bell pepper on? I got to go pick it. I didn't pick it. I think it might have frozen, but I actually had a pepper that survived the little bit of freeze we had. So thank you, Heather. I think it's going to be cool. I think it'll be an interesting video to look at some things side by side. Birdie's gotten a lot of slack for some of the things, like the screws that rust. They don't rust, or not the screws, but the nuts were zinc coated, and they're not anymore. And so this garden bed's been sitting outside, put together, I think, for 6 months now. So we're going to really be able to look in at the new version and see how it's doing. So I'm excited to be able to share that. Amy, good night. Thank you, everybody, for sticking on. I can't believe we still have this many people sticking on this late into the show. I have had a great time. I'm so happy to be able to be here with you. More videos are coming. More lives are coming. I'm just figuring out how I make all of it work and manage things. So you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. And be sure, my friends, to remember, drink plenty of water, wear that high quality sunscreen, and as always, have a fantastic day. Thanks, everyone.